Hi, this is Daniel Morris. Welcome to episode 28. This week we're going to talk about the Ombudsman Assistance Program at the Division of Workers' Compensation. If any portion of a workers' compensation claim is disputed, it will likely go through the administrative process. If you remember back to episode number 7, Matt told us about how the Division of Workers' Compensation has benefit review conferences, benefit contested case hearings, and even appeals. Those are all handled underneath the Division of Workers' Compensation. At each of these levels, the hearing is administered by the Division of Workers' Compensation. The injured worker represents their case, or their case is presented by their representative. The insurance company's representative provides their position, and finally, if the employer is participating, they're going to have their representative there. The insurance company will have an attorney at the hearings. They may have what's called a hearings adjuster to represent them. The insurance company will never have the adjuster that's handling the file represent that claim. They understand that it's too important to have that person do it. They want somebody who specializes in handling hearings. If the employer is participating beyond just having witnesses, they also will hire an attorney to represent their position. Many employers are familiar with the system. They know that it generally goes beyond the skills of a layperson to adequately represent their position. The injured worker may and should have an attorney to represent them. Unfortunately, not all injured workers are able to have an attorney represent them. If the injured worker does not have an attorney, the division will provide them with a person that they call an ombudsman. This person helps them with the administrative process and providing that information. An ombudsman is not an attorney. In the past, the division used to require that the ombudsman had been a licensed adjuster for at least 1 year. Unfortunately, recently they've removed that provision and they do not require that they have any time or any experience prior to working for the division as an ombudsman. An ombudsman will help the injured worker through the process, but they are not able to provide actual legal advice. Isn't it crazy that an insurance company uses the premiums that essentially you are paying to go out and hire an attorney to represent their position against you in a hearing? Your employer, if they take a position in regards to your workers' compensation claim, will also hire an attorney. However, they do not provide access through those premiums that are being paid on your behalf for you to have legal representation. You have to go out and find an attorney on your own. The ombudsman will do the best they can do with the tools they provided. But if you work in a manual labor field, you'll understand that you should always use the right tools to get the job done. That way it works the best. As always, we hope that you always work safe, but if an accident happens, make sure you call MLF Legal.